Hello, all. My name is Jeevan, and welcome once again. So, I am a week late. I had to post last week, but I couldn't. It's bit of a personal crisis what I had. See, I looked at the kind of content I was making, and I was dissatisfied by the amateurish outlook it had. See, I have no professional gear. I'm shooting on my iPhone and whatever few lights I have. It's not very professional. People out there are spending lots of money for their camera, etc., etc., for the setup and all. Well, I don't have all that. I've been creating all this, and it's not very nice, but it's nice for a humble beginning. But then I was completely disheartened by the response I got. I got very low views. I know who those views are from, and I'm very grateful to have those people in my life. So thank you. A lot of work has went into this. I know it. I'm not using it as an excuse, but a lot of work has went into this. And when I worked too much, I felt like, was this really necessary? And so I thought to take a week off. So that's what I did last week. So after being with this filmmaking, video making, and editing business, like hands on for a lot of time, I felt fatigued, and the response was not great. Out of that fatigue, I almost thought of quitting. Uh, but then I realized what else. What alternatives have I got? And honestly, didn't don't like to do much else. So I thought I'll take a week off, and I did a lot last week. I partied with friends. I went to a hill station with friends. I went to a shooting range. I played cricket with an bot, an artificial machine. I played cricket with few people in an open field, a ball patch in the middle of a coconut farm in some far off village. I went to beach and we had running races, and I did a lot. And all this, I understood that uh, understood that I am an extrovert. I like being with people, but only a part of it. Only a part of my life I like to do that. The rest of the time I like to work on things, the things that fulfill my soul, and this being one of them, I decided to finally continue it. And yeah, here I am. This is my next video, so I won't be quitting, but I do understand that I need to make some changes. First of all, I'm posting stuff randomly, so I want to have an order. I want to have six things that every week I do, and those six things people can follow, and people can watch whatever part they want, and leave those six parts. Right now, I'm thinking about work, things that I have to do in order to survive, and then the responsibilities, and then my creative hobbies, any science any science or knowledge that I learned in this week, and then how am I staying healthy, how am I keeping my body fit, and lastly the philosophy, sweet philosophy that I learned every week. So I think I'm gonna polish this a little bit. This will be the structure. I will have a structure from now on, and I'll build up on it. Each week I'll come back to it, and I'll share what are my advances. And yeah, so that's it. I'll be so if I had to share what all I did last week, it would be a really long video. And I don't want to push it right now, because editing it would be a mess and also nobody would be willing to watch such long videos. So from next week onwards, I'll have a proper structure, and I'll be making videos on the structures, and every week would be an advancement of those things. Yeah. Thank you once again for watching, and there's no hesitate. I'm not asking you to do anything, so yeah, feel free to do whatever you like. You have the that's well within your rights. And ciao.